It's still solving a problem. It knows what it tried, it knows what it didn't work, so it can keep trying new things until it solves your problem. But again, you have to be careful on when to apply the summarization. Otherwise, you might summarize at the wrong time, summarize too much, and you're going to lose valuable key points. I think Anthropic's Claude Max does it at around 80-90% when the context is filled. So you can try to follow those numbers. But it's really up to the use case to decide when to summarize it.
I think also one other notion, I mean, without going too much into detail, but I think prompts are inherently stateless, yet I think context can be stateful. So you might have a state within an agent session that might also be great to simply write the context so you can select where it's more or less coming from. You have the scratchpad component, as you mentioned before, Joao, and just the memories itself. So I think these are like the three maybe components just on a highlight to fill in the bucket of the context. And then from there, you might apply, again, just to summarize it maybe on a high level, you can select the context. Once again, we assume we can fill out everything in the LLM, but this is not the case, as we saw now in the study. So you would want to have particular tools to select a subset of the context you might actually need. You might even filter out or have a pre-run of what might be necessary to select from this vast array of context first, and then we feed it later to the intelligence. So that's really on the selection front. We have this scratchpad notion. I think it's a little bit like if you have an interview with another human or your product owner or your business analyst, and you kind of have these notes played out, and only after you have the notes, you maybe talk to a developer.